Welcome to Motor Max, your go-to channel for everything on two wheels. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most iconic motorcycles in Harley Davidson's legendary Softail lineup, the 2025 Harley Davidson Fat Boy. Known for its bold styling, muscular stance, and deep American roots, the Fat Boy has long been a symbol of raw power and road presence. In this video, we'll explore everything you need to know about the latest 2025 model, from performance and design to tech upgrades, ride quality, and how it stacks up against its rivals. A legacy reimagined. First introduced in 1990, the Fat Boy instantly became a legend, cemented further by its appearance in pop culture, most notably in Terminator 2: Judgment Day. Over the decades, Harley Davidson has fine-tuned the Fat Boy, keeping its essence intact while updating it for modern riders. The 2025 version continues that evolution, offering a perfect blend of heritage and innovation. This year's model doesn't just rest on legacy, it builds on it with subtle yet impactful improvements that make it more refined, more comfortable, and more technologically advanced. Design: the iconic look polished. At first glance, the 2025 Fat Boy retains that unmistakable silhouette, beefy, low-slung, and unapologetically bold. The bike features a massive front fork, a broad 240mm rear tire, and solid Lancaster wheels that exude muscle. However, Harley has introduced new color schemes this year, including a striking two-tone finish called Iron Glacier and Midnight Crimson, which adds a modern touch to the classic chrome-heavy look. One of the key design tweaks this year is the slightly redesigned LED headlamp, sleeker, more integrated, and with improved brightness for better visibility. The finishes are also more refined, with new brushed aluminum accents and a darker powder-coated engine finish, giving the Fat Boy a contemporary feel without straying too far from its roots. Engine and performance: Milwaukee Muscle. Powering the 2025 Fat Boy is the latest version of Harley's Milwaukee 117 engine. This 1,923 cubic centimeters V-twin delivers torque like a freight train, 125 lb-ft of torque at just 3,000 rpm. The power band is smooth, with a commanding low-end grunt that makes overtaking effortless and cruising a joy. While the engine is mechanically unchanged from the 2024 model, Harley has fine-tuned the throttle response and recalibrated the ride modes for a more responsive feel, especially in urban riding conditions. Despite its heavyweight status, the Fat Boy handles surprisingly well, thanks to the refined Softail frame and Showa front suspension. Whether you're powering down an open highway or maneuvering through city streets, the bike offers a stable, confident ride. Ride quality and comfort, built for the long haul. The 2025 Fat Boy isn't just about looking good or going fast, it's about comfort on long rides. Harley Davidson has paid close attention to rider ergonomics. The wide, comfortable saddle, mid-height handlebars, and forward-mounted foot controls put the rider in a commanding yet relaxed position. New for 2025 is an improved seat cushion with gel inserts for better comfort on longer hauls. The suspension setup does a solid job of soaking up road imperfections. With preload adjustability in the rear monoshock, riders can fine-tune the setup based on load and personal preference. While it's no nimble sport bike, the Fat Boy holds its line through corners and doesn't feel wobbly, a testament to Harley's continuous chassis development. Tech and features: classic with a modern touch. Harley Davidson has gradually embraced modern tech, and the 2025 Fat Boy benefits from that evolution. A discrete, semi-digital gauge cluster sits atop the tank, combining analog aesthetics with digital functionality. You get a digital gear indicator, fuel range, trip meter, and now, a new Bluetooth-enabled interface that syncs with Harley's smartphone app. Riders can now control music, navigation prompts, and even bike diagnostics via their phone. Cruise control comes standard, and ABS and traction control systems provide an extra layer of safety. While you won't find a full TFT dash or radar-based cruise here, the Fat Boy sticks to its minimalist roots while still offering the essentials today's riders expect. Customization potential: make it yours. One of the best things about owning a Harley is the sheer volume of customization options, and the Fat Boy is no exception. Harley's genuine parts catalog offers hundreds of accessories, from exhaust systems and seats to handlebar kits and lighting upgrades. The 2025 model's electronics are also more accessory-friendly, making it easier to integrate aftermarket lights, sound systems, or even heated grips. Whether you want to transform your Fat Boy into a performance cruiser or a long-distance tourer, the platform gives you the flexibility to do it your way. Fuel economy and practicality, everyday use. You don't buy a Fat Boy expecting Prius-like fuel economy, but Harley has managed to squeeze respectable numbers out of the Milwaukee 8117. The 2025 model averages around 45 mpg in mixed riding conditions, with a 5-gallon tank giving it a decent range of over 200 miles. For a bike this heavy and powerful, that's more than acceptable. Around town, it's manageable, though not ideally suited for stop-and-go traffic due to its bulk. On the open road, however, it transforms, offering a planted, effortless ride that can eat up miles all day long. Competition, where it stands. In the heavyweight cruiser segment, the 2025 Fat Boy faces stiff competition from bikes like the Indian Chief Bobber Dark Horse, the Triumph Rocket 3, and even the BMW R18. Each offers something unique, the Indian with its tech, the Rocket with unmatched power, and the BMW with retro-modern styling. What sets the Fat Boy apart is its balance of heritage, muscle, and everyday usability. It may not be the most powerful or the most tech-laden, but it delivers an experience that's unmistakably Harley Davidson. It's more than a motorcycle, it's a rolling piece of Americana. Final thoughts, a legend that still leads. So, is the 2025 Harley Davidson Fat Boy worth your money? If you're after a bike that turns heads, offers deep torque, and delivers comfort with classic cruiser charisma, then yes, absolutely. Harley has done just enough to keep the Fat Boy feeling fresh without alienating its loyal fan base. It's still the muscle-bound cruiser we've loved for decades, now more refined and a little smarter. Thanks for tuning into MotorMax. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2025 Fat Boy, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more in-depth motorcycle reviews and industry insights. Drop a comment below and let us know. Would you ride the new Fat Boy, or is there another heavyweight cruiser that gets your motor running? Ride safe, and we'll see you in the next one. Whether you want to transform your Fat Boy into a performance cruiser or a long-distance tourer, the platform gives you the flexibility to do it your way. Fuel economy and practicality, everyday use. You don't buy a Fat Boy expecting Prius-like fuel economy, but Harley has managed to squeeze respectable numbers out of the Milwaukee 8117. The 2025 model averages around 45 mpg in mixed riding conditions, with a 5-gallon tank giving it a decent range of over 200 miles. For a bike this heavy and powerful, that's more than acceptable. Around town, it's manageable, though not ideally suited for stop-and-go traffic due to its bulk. On the open road, however, it transforms, offering a planted, effortless ride that can eat up miles all day long. Competition, where it stands. In the heavyweight cruiser segment,